Hello, Professor Murray. I'm going to be going over the changes that I made to the scripts for Tutorial 1, Hello C# World. Our first task was to test Hello World. That will be in the names section. Be right up here. We had to modify the say hello method to return to the string Hello World. What we were taught in the tutorial was that a string is just any characters inside these double quotations. So we had to return the exact string hello world. So we just had to type in hello world exactly into the string. Our second task was to test greater than in the numbers down here at the bottom. So we had to modify this code so that if it would return true if member A was greater than member B, and then it would come back false if member B was greater than member A. So we had to use the greater than operator to compare the two member variables. So we just had to put the two variables in and then put the symbol in between them. The next task was to test the sum of two arguments, also in numbers, at the very top. So originally, when this code was first open, all it said was return 10. So no matter what you put into Unity as member A or member B, it would always come back as 10. So we had to create the sum of A and B using the plus operator, just like we did down here using the greater than operator. So all we had to do is put integer A and integer B and the plus. The next task was the sum of two members, or the sum, yeah. So it's just like before, just like the sum of two arguments. So whereas it was arguments A and B, here's the sum of the characters. So we were editing the code just like we did before, except when we first opened this code, it was set to 0 automatically. So no matter what we put in, it would come back to 0. The very last task we had to do was test use greeting in names. Right here. So we had to edit the method by changing greeting to use the name and the argument above. When we first opened this code, it was return string greeting. So it was using a string just like hello world, but not the argument itself. So here again we have to use an operator, just like we did in the other ones. So when you open, it will return with a greeting and then your name.